Hey everyone, I'm Sam, aka Sorry I'm Like This. Today we're going to be watching the replays of Game 4/5 of the Boxer vs. Yeti series of the Emu Cup. This is the quarterfinals. We hosted a live stream for the first 3 games a couple of days ago, but unfortunately both players couldn't continue playing, so we're back with the final results a few days later. But these are replays, these aren't going to be live streamed. But having said that, I have not watched the games. So the current result is Yeti is up 2 games to 1. This first game we're going to look at is from Boxer's perspective because he is the first player. This is game number 4. And I may or may not be joined by Propaganda Panda. His internet is struggling a bit, but we'll see if he chimes in every now and then if he can get it to work.
I'm here now. I don't know how the voice quality is.
It sounds fine. I'm not sure on our volume levels, though. Anyway, I think we can get started with the game. We are on Observation Tower. So projects we have are Habitat Diversity, Species Diversity, and Australia. In Boxer's opening hand, well, okay, his end goal is Conservation and Favorite Zoo. Pretty nice there.
That's both pretty good. I mean, the sun there looks extremely good, obviously. The rest of the hand is kind of rough.
His hand looks extremely good for fighting for Species 5. We do have a Partner Zoo on 5 as well. So, I mean, if he can win Species 5, he's going to be in a good position.
Yeah, I mean, you never want to take petting zoos on this map, but I think with such a dead hand, you're kind of forced to, and it is good for the species race too.
Yep.
And then, well, I guess Sea Cave, but what's the last card? Would you gamble on Waza Large here?
I'm interested in what start you're going to have, because I assume we're going to start Asia Partner Zoo in Boxer's position, which means Waza Large is not coming down for a very long time. I would be more tempted by the Grizzly Bear, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
I
agree.
I think I'm not sure. It's a toss-up between the Waza Large and Grizzly Bear. I don't really see a world where the emu is kept, even though it is an Australia icon and it is a different species for... And we'll see.
Yeah, no, I think I'm convinced of Grizzly Bear, but wow.
He does keep the emu. Maybe, a bit speculative, but there's a low mountain range here for it, okay.
We also have the Thorny Devil here, so would just go for a release and just abandon maybe this species fight, or I mean, the Thorny Devil is also our 4th tag, and there's also the Rhesus Monkey Park here, so...
What I was looking at is both players have cards at 5. I think in Boxer's position, I'd just snap up the Rhesus Monkey Park, I think.
Yeah, I agree. We don't have a playable sponsor either, and sponsors will be at 5 afterwards, so...
Yeah, just...
Action order is kind of perfect.
Helps you get that species going. And it denies an easy species from Yeti as well, I think.
True.
Oh, he does go for the Thorny Devil, okay. So...
Interesting.
Is there a world where you start with Australia Partner Zoo and try to get Thorny Devil Emu out, or are you just going for a round 1 release here?
Would probably go for the... I think if you've already snapped it, I think I would go for the release, because it's really quite hard to get the low mountain range also.
I'm concerned about his sponsors being on 5, because it looks like he might just have to exit down now. We'll see. Yeti builds a 3 size.
Yeah, there's no rush to snap the Rhesus Monkey Park, but I'm sure Yeti is eyeing it. Oh, you're just breaking. Okay.
I don't know about breaking there. I think Yeti just breaks as well then.
I think so too. I would have at least taken take maybe Asia partner zoo if you like want to go for a quick round. So should be high again at least if you want to go for the release. But yeah, I mean if I would, yeah, would just break now.
Also that you have to be a little bit scared of a jumping animal. There's still like the Langer that could be
True.
in here. But I have a feeling that Yeti was looking to snap up the Cougar and maybe look at releasing it with the Savannah afterwards.
Mhm.
But I'm almost certain he's going to just break here. Yeah, he does with cards. I would
Yeah.
fully expect the
Yeah.
Cougar snap. Oh, never mind.
Wow. That's very interesting. Just draw some deck without hand size or anything. So his hand must have been totally dead.
Yeah, what he's saying is that my hand is garbage. Just get me out of this round, and I'll keep the 3 best cards I have. Okay, well, very interesting round 1.
It's pretty good for Boxer though now because the Rhesus Monkey Puck falls into folder 1 and you can just build a 5 size and pick it up immediately.
You can. It's also kind of interesting. You can draw it up with a petting zoo, but he's discarding the rabbit here, which I think is the right move as well. I don't know if I like building a 5 size though.
Yeah, I mean, if you're releasing, it's better, I guess. And I think Boxer is kind of committed to the release now. And speaking of 5 or 4 sizes, we have Tiger and Savannah here, which would also be a very interesting combo.
Yeah, that kind of makes the Cougar a bit more annoying to release because you just have the Sumatran Tiger, which is like a better release.
Yeah.
Okay.
So would you just go for the release here now? I guess we've committed so hard to it that I guess the hand's kind of forced.
Yeah, I think this could also potentially be a bit of a longer round. Well, it depends if Yeti has a sponsor or not. But he does go for the 5 size. I like it because Monkey Puck's a good drop here.
Yeah, I mean, with the partner zone 5 going for the release is totally fine. I still think if Boxer just snaps up Rhesus Monkey Puck, he's basically guaranteed to win Species 5. Now it's kind of up in the air.
Yeah, especially if he's going to be releasing the Thorny Devil, as he'll be on the back foot for sure. But maybe he just cares about getting his partners on 5. Yeti, Yeti actually takes the 2 rep uni, which really signals that he's either getting an upgrade this round or he wants the science icon.
Yeah, maybe if he found something like a Penguin Pool or a Meerkat Den, this could be very nice for him. But yeah, I mean, it's Boxer now. I mean, I think Boxer will need to take the worker at 2 CP here. Even with the partners on 5, I feel like, I mean, we're only at 3 CP and I think, yeah, just I don't want Asia, but let's see what he does.
I'd also be tempted to. So you think worker at 2 CP, but also like snapping or something? Maybe snap up the Savannah?
Yeah. I think I
Wait.
would snap Savannah here.
He has to play
Or
the Thorny
Tiger,
Devil
but
first. See what Yeti has. You're right, okay, it is a penguin pool.
fits in perfectly.
Yeah. Okay,
I think snapping is good.
Yeah, I think snap for either the Cougar or Savannah, and then you spend your cards action snapping the other one next move.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it does worker at 2 CP as well. Are you sure you haven't watched this game?
I mean, Boxer is also a 2 CP worker enjoyer, I think so. Doesn't surprise me. But honestly, now that I think about it a little bit more, I think you could have maybe just snapped Savannah and just upgraded animals and just play Cougar out of range because JD doesn't really have a way to deny this. And if you get the partners with 5 CP guaranteed this way, then I think not taking a worker is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, maybe even like this more, but see what. Boxer plans.
Yeti is building here, so I would expect to deny up the Cougar. Does build a 3 and draws it up.
Yeah. Oh, of course, he could build with it. Well, in this case, then of course, just not playing it out of range is better. Also, do we just go for the Tiger?
I mean, Tiger looks like it just secures the partner zoo as well.
Yeah.
I like it because then you have to release afterwards. Yeah, he does go for it.
Yeah.
But Yeti's about to play Cougar, so I mean, the break's about to happen. Boxer will not be able to spend this worker.
That's true. That's a bit unfortunate.
Maybe that was a good reason to drop the Cougar, just to make sure that the round was a bit longer. Does play Marabou as well. So, okay, he's not dominating species, but he still has 2 to... Well, it's about to be 1 in a sec.
Yeah, it's still a decent start, for sure. I mean, if we didn't know that Boxer has the Sunbear in hand, I would say it's okay, but knowing what Boxer has lined up, I think he's still very far ahead, even with his worker getting broken away.
Does play the Monkey Park. Got... he's kind of broke, but he does have enough money to play the Tiger next round. Yeah, Yeti's just going to spend an extra break here.
Yeah. Okay, so we are expecting 2 signs. What do we snap to say?
Sea Lion's interesting because of the Australia synergy and some pack synergy, actually. Porcupine's just a very cheap species tag, though. I think it's a toss-up between the 2.
Yeah, I think I would probably go Porcupine, but I think either's fine.
My first instinct was the Sea Lion, so I'm interested to see which one he picks here. He does go for it.
He does go for it, yeah. Okay.
But yeah, both very defendable snaps.
Bill is a little bit in the way, so I could see Boxer just Xing it down, taking 2 signs, then play Tiger. I don't think there's any good way for JD to get to 5 SP, so there's no rush to play the Tiger immediately.
I'm kind of tempted if I'm Boxer to spend an X to grab the 2 Science Uni here, because the Sumatran...
we could get blocked, yeah.
Yeah, Sumatran Tiger is like a public knowledge snap, so Yeti could very easily take double science, even though it's not the best for him.
True, yeah.
Oh, he's just going for the Sea Lion release.
Oh, I did not expect that, but it's actually not bad.
Yeah, I actually like it because it blocks the Cougar release as well.
Yeah.
And it's... Yeah, okay, it's just happening in the next move, so the partner zoo is definitely secured. Yeah, and he's
this also... Yeah. No, I think that thinking about this, I think that's actually very, very good for Boxer. Simply also because this will get him to 7 CP, and then next round you can just play Tiger and get the ×2 on Soch maybe, or I don't know. I mean, Boxer is so poor, maybe 10 money is better, but hard to say.
Actually getting the ×2 with the Sumatran Tiger is interesting, but the 10 money is also really good as well. So I don't think he minds either one. Okay, Yeti grabs hand size University, upgrades cards and build. I think that's reasonable enough. He only has 2 cards in hand.
Yep. Yeah, I think it's probably fair, and may also be eyeing an Avery later.
Yep. Boxer X's back build here. It's just in the way. Yeti doing cards. Think he has any interest in the Eagle Owl with Penguin Pool?
I would be very interested, to be honest. Okay, he just ignored it.
He deems it not good enough.
I find it kind of surprising, to be honest.
Yeah, because I think everyone sort of rates Perception very highly. Plus, Yeti is a known Europe partner zoo lover. He just
and
puts it
we
in the
know that
blind.
he usually rates the eagle owl and the barn owl. He rates these animals extremely highly. So I'm even more surprised that he passed on it. But okay, maybe I also filed something with his first 3 cards, which made it redundant, and he just already has his next actions lined up.
Yeah. He could also just be really digging for projects. But I mean, the thing is, the Eagle Owl just helps you find more cards. It's basically just a cards action in itself.
Yeah, right. I mean, okay, as boxer now, well, would you take 5 money probably? Because
I'd be interested in 2 size as well. I think 2 size could work out pretty well.
Mhm.
So it's one or the other, 2 size or 5 money. I don't think you can justify any other pick.
I mean, to be fair, we could also just take 2 size and then upgrade sponsors. After taking the second partner, so just get money this way.
Well, this is only first partners. Okay, he grabs Europe, and now he's going to build a 2 over the draw card and take the Eagle out. I like that.
Ooh, that's very smart.
So you think Boxer's worker this round is going to be grabbing Asia Partner Zoo?
Yeah, I think so for sure. And I mean, now I think species 5 is very much on the menu. I mean, I don't know how if the money works out, but Eagle Owl plus Sun Bear plus maybe the Porcupine.
Yeah. Well, yeah, money is very tight, as we know. Income is currently like, we'll see after Yeti's build action, but he's about to get to like 20 income. Yeti takes away the Porcupine.
Okay. We do have these petting zoo animals, but there's also the raccoon here. Do we need to deny snap, or do we just leave it up as bait? Like hope that JD maybe overforces and takes it?
Yeti just drew up the Porcupine. I have a feeling he's about to play it and then just dig away the raccoon. Because he already has the Predator icon. I think he just... Because from his point of view, Boxer doesn't have a Predator or a Bear, so you just like deny that and...
Yeah, okay.
I'd be pretty confident.
Also, Yeti can just draw petting zoos later. It's his 4th tag at least. But okay, let's see what Boxer finds.
Let's see what this Eagle Owl gives us. Yeah, Spider Monkey's actually not that bad. Could be a very good basic research too. Probably go for 1-2.
Yeah, I agree. In Europe also somewhat decent, but yeah, I think these 2 are the best. I mean, this brown spider monkey is very nice actually, I would say.
Yeah, it's going to instantly give like minimum 2x tokens and then potentially a good release in the future.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Yeti's actually spending an X to snap up something here, it looks like. If it's the raccoon,
either raccoon or jaguar.
Has to be... okay, jaguar releasable too, actually. That's a good point.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he just doesn't have a playable animal, but I mean, no, we know he has the porcupine, so I think spending an X here is...
I think what that means it's his guaranteed 5th species. Otherwise, he just wouldn't do it.
Yeah, true. But I mean, Boxer had cards in 5 and did not snap the raccoon, which is very suspicious. So I think JD maybe could have smelled out that there's a reason why Boxer was not interested in this card at all.
Yeah, right. He could have just snapped up. Well, I think he's also thinking Boxer can't do cards because then I can just cause the break and break his worker again.
Okay. That's true, yeah. Although, I think Boxer would have been fine, but okay, now... I'm not sure though. So... Does Boxer have tempo for species 5? I mean, right now the 5th tag would be the petting zoo, which is a bit inefficient, I guess, but still definitely possible.
I think there's a good chance he can get something during the break. And then with Sunbear, like, you always have tempo on it. Because Yeti still needs to play 3 different tags and he has no money himself. Okay, does have the water dragon.
Okay, so now we know he has 5 tags.
Yeah. We could already guess. Does play the porcupine, so I mean... Oh yeah, digs away big nose makes sense.
Yeah.
Have to dig away the breeding corp as well, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Now the release for the tiger shows up immediately, so...
Yeah, and no good way for Yeti to deny that. Basic research for 10 money. Well, there's no way you take the ×2 now, so it's just for the 10 money.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah.
Because with how poor Boxer is, it's just worth more now, I guess. And this definitely makes Sunbear plus X very playable. So, yeah.
The good thing is Boxer gets to look at... He has to see if he snaps up a 5th species. Otherwise, he has time to build a petting zoo and still win species 5. He's in a good position.
I mean, he's basically guaranteed, right? If you can just snap at one of the petting zoos now, build for it, and then
he is guaranteed.
He can even build on the X.
Yeah, build on the X or build on the Clever. Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still probably take Age Release, but the Bird of Paradise is pretty scary as well, giving that Australia tag and another bird for Penguin Pool. But I think Age Release is just the better card for sure.
How's the enclosure situation of JD looking? Does he already have something for the raccoon, or does he
still needs to
build again
for the raccoon? Yeah, he's way behind on tempo.
Okay, so he needs 3 more moves, and Boxer can just... Yeah. Okay, that's just guaranteed species now. Oh my god, the dugong.
I think Yeti has to waste time snapping this away as well. No, he has to build for the... He has to build for the porcupine right now and just hope to dig it away, I think.
Oh, he already played the porcupine.
It's Boxer's turn. Oh, he already played it.
Yeah, he only has the raccoon left, so... Wow.
So, okay, Boxer doesn't even have to build here. He does have time to just snap up the dugong.
Okay, but he could also just be interested in one of these petting zoos, because that's the 5th tech he needs, right? I mean, dugong is so far away.
Hold up, he doesn't actually... How does he actually play the petting zoo? He still has to spend an
honestly, Yeah, I mean, we do it... Basically, we build, do cards, and then do animals associate. It's our 3rd action. Yeti also needs to do 3 more actions, so he does have tempo for it. But I don't understand why he doesn't snap the petting zoo first now, because Yeti could just deny both of them. Maybe he thinks like Boxer already has something in hand, but very risky.
That would be a great move from Yeti if he just spent this card's action taking both petting zoos. Yeah, I agree. I think it is pretty risky from Boxer, actually.
But okay, it seems like he's getting away with it, and...
I mean, drawing both the petting zoos is... Is it even that bad? Because double petting zoo has a fine payoff by itself.
Yeah, true.
And I think you could call Boxer's bluff.
I think so too, yeah. I mean, Stuwon is still kind of very interesting, but I mean, Boxer, he doesn't even have upgraded animals yet, and he's still not that close to his next upgrade. So... Okay.
Does snap up the domestic goat.
Yeah. Hey, AD, no spoilers.
Oh yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers.
No. I'm just coming with some insight in chat, and you keep on ignoring me.
What?
But I got pissed, so I was just gonna say I was heavily debating drawing up both petting zoos here, but I decided not to.
Yeah, you're basically... You have to
bad.
decide if he's bluffing or not, if he has one in hand. If he has one in
Yeah,
hand...
I thought for sure he had one in hand. already, or otherwise he would snap it, right?
Yeah, but I think even if he has one in hand, you still want to deny like Petting Zoo's number 2 and 3. But it's that kind of inefficient move that no one likes to make.
Yeah, it's just very tricky for him to get it right because he doesn't have flip cards or animals, and he's not getting a flip for a long time. But like I was certain he had one in hand, and I think the main issue is the Sunbear has been very well camouflaged so far, from my point of view.
Yeah, well,
no, I mean, I think if Boxer doesn't snap the raccoon, you can kind of assume that maybe he has Sunbear.
No, I typed the reasoning in chat. Like, he's never doing cards there. He hasn't done animals or a
he can't do cards because he can break.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like if there's cards here, I'm just gonna break 5, and then he has to discard as well.
We do see the species
so basically
5 win.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, I think now the game is basically over.
I'm not sure about over, because I think there are worlds where Yeti's certainly behind, but he can push for like 5 Australia. I mean, he's still on 0 CP. It's going to be an uphill battle for sure.
Yeah, and also just Tiger. I mean, okay, so Boxer, I think Boxer would prefer to actually never take unis, but he does need to find some science icon. So also, I guess the 2-rep uni is actually not bad because, I mean, how else are you getting to the upgrade otherwise? And probably wants at least one more.
Yeah, he does snap up the Bird of Paradise.
Did we look at Boxer's endgame?
Yeah, he kept Conservation Zoo there, which is a pretty easy keep.
Okay.
He did have Favorite Zoo as well.
Oh. Yeah, well, Conservation looks amazing here.
Yeah.
Be maxed. So the second or third time that Bill is getting X down. But
yeah, he
totally fair.
Doesn't need to build, but I guess he wants to spend a couple of X's to grab like the University, cause break. Yeti has Vet to play.
Oh, Vet. Okay.
Yeah, it does spend 2 X's here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Animals upgrade as you called. Pretty interesting display as well. There's still the Dugong, which I think Boxer would be eyeing the most, but also Expert on Australia.
Oh wow, that's a very stacked display.
Gady only has 2 cards. One of them is the Lesser Bird of Paradise. So he's going to build. This might be the most chaos I've ever seen him build. I don't know, it seems unusual.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you don't have early projects, you're just kind of forced to upgrade build, and
but
definitely not happy about.
Even the kiosk over like a pavilion there is interesting.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, we're probably at the breaking point where both are somewhat equal-ish value, but I think I would have built a pavilion there, but not there too much, probably.
Yeah, I mean, at this stage of the game, a kiosk is 1 income. Well, how many breaks do you think are left in this game? There's at least 1, but probably 2.
Probably.
Boxer just breaks 5. Yeti's going to be happy to cause the break with cards here.
Yep. So you draw from deck, or do you snap one of the cards here?
With only 2 cards in hand for Yeti, you just have to draw from deck and get something. At least he does get first snap, so I expect he'd take away the Dugong.
Oh yeah, true. He does it. He did take snapping in that case. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that the Boxer gets either of these, but I don't think Boxer will get to 4 Australia anyway. He can't really take Australia Partner Zoo.
Oh yeah,
he just can't.
Boxer is no threat for 5 Australia, but Yeti should know if he's been tracking cards that he does have Sumatra and Tiger plus Asia release, so the Dugong is a bit scarier to leave on display here. Yeah, he does snap it away.
Yeah, I agree. Also, we do have another petting zoo. So
Yeah, here is another petting zoo, but yeah, as Boxer, just always snap up expert on odds, just deny those Australia tags. And now you probably just snap up the Kookaburra because that's another card you don't want to leave up there.
see, I'm not sure if I would snap it. It's pretty useless for us. I mean, we know the idea is Lesser Bit of Paradise. Yeah, okay, I guess you need to take it.
Also the penguin pool. Yeah, I think you just deny it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, the next two animals are already lined up, at least, so. And, I mean, even if we don't get the Dugong, we can still play the brown spider monkey into the 5 size later, so.
Yeah, well, the Dugong is long gone. Yeah, he remembers Vet, does Savannah. Does get a 3 size. Still has to find time to build a 5 size. Does get 2 size reward as well. So I don't know, it kind of looks to me like he has Architectural Zoo or something. He seems to be building a lot.
Map fill definitely very possible. I mean, after this animal action, after the release, plus expert, and also I think Boxer will be like close to 70 points.
Yeah, well, that animal's action 59. The Sumatran tiger release is like +7.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Also, this Cayman looks. Oh, although okay, the sea cave is going to disappear. So. Also, I didn't really pay attention, but what happened to the Jaguar?
That fell off the display a little while ago, I think, the Jaguar. Which was a bit surprising as well.
Yeah, I mean, I guess JD was so laser focused on species race that. Okay, Tamarin is nice here.
You want to know a classic Yeti move coming up? Playing Hornbill from range. He loves it.
Yeah, I mean, would have also been very good for Boxer, because he probably doesn't want to build again. So.
Yeah, just nice 2 size animal, penguin pool. It's one of those funny cases where he probably wants to boost build up. Although maybe you can just... No, I think you actually do want to boost it up. Or at least leave it where it is. Yeah, he does boost it up, because he needs that 5 size.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Okay, here's a cool play for Yeti. He gets to build a 5 size, then calls the break, and then start next round playing the Dugong and getting a ×2 on a Sos.
That is cool, yeah. I
mean,
mean,
problem is going to be, does he have enough things to do with his Sos action?
I mean, he still doesn't have Australia partners, right? So, with the Dugong, Lesser Bit of Paradise, it's. I guess he could also just take last Uni if he doesn't have anything else. It's still 2 shields with red at least.
He can do species diversity and leech off the Asia release that's about to come out with the water dragon. But yeah, not finding time to get Australia partner zoo makes it really hard to do for Australia. And look at all these breeding programs coming out. Boxer X is back build again. Do you have a count on how many Xing back builds that is?
I think this was the 3rd, but it could have also been the 4th time. I mean, I condone it, so well done, but.
I mean, he's actually only taken 2 build actions for the game, right? That 5 size and the petting zoo.
Yeah, true.
Okay, 5 size.
The idea is really not rich at all either. Especially not playing the Dugong without the double discount. Always feels very painful.
Yeah, I think he has no choice at this stage. Just have to break here, play it, do your double project, hope to break again.
Yeah. Interesting that Boxer actually takes 5 money here.
He takes 12
'Cause
money here.
Oh, 12. Yeah, okay.
He took 5 money
And
here.
12 is fine, I guess. Personally, I think I would have taken marketing, to be honest. But
That's a good
then
call.
again, yeah.
I think he can pretty well read that Yadi's about to break 7 here.
Mhm.
Which maybe even
I
makes it
mean-
more appealing to take marketing.
Yeah. I mean, you have to pouch the Kookaburra then, but then again, we have 0 straight attacks played right now, so even after the dugong and anything, it's not going to be great value.
Yeah, just looking at the display, like you could play Explorer during the break, but then you have to spend your snapping action on it.
Yeah, I guess it's a close call, but
Yeti has first snap, might be interested in the reindeer. Just something to flock with the dugong. I mean, no, he has tons of empty enclosures.
yeah.
Does
I mean,
just deny
I assume he
killing.
still kept. Yeah, I think that's correct. We know he still has the bird. I mean, I think there's no way he did not keep it.
Yeah.
So
What's the snap here for Boxer?
probably doesn't really matter. Are you afraid of the python? But
Python's
we kind of assume that.
scariest.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of assume that JD wants to play Dugong and there's a bit of Paradise, so when's the second reptile coming? But
Just denies
he
the
does take
reindeer.
reindeer, which is also fine.
Interesting also placing next to the tower there. I think that's a little bit optimistic. I think here I'd just be looking to take the X token.
Yeah, I agree.
or the clever even. Oh wow, Tasmanian Devil.
Oh, test devil. Wow, that's great.
Okay, we do find time to. I mean, then you just pouch the reindeer here for sure.
Yeah. Oh, how much is Boxer away from crossing? So he does have habitats at least as a project still.
Well, he has these 2 animals. He has habitat diversity, but that's about it. So
Definitely needs to do another card action.
Wait, hang on.
So JD has some project?
No, I think this is just for Australia partners. So I think you're right that he just thinks he's too broke to be doing this. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Oh, yeah, species. Okay. But then, I mean, okay, I mean, it's a little bit awkward, right? Because as you said, playing the Dugong for the ×2 would be really nice, but yeah, he actually only has 1 worker. So he probably once would have had to spend 2 X tokens to get the 8th rep, but honestly, so tough.
He could have also potentially snapped up the Tasmanian Devil here, just spent the cards action doing it. And that way you do get the rep without spending the X tokens.
I mean, it's a very tough position for JD, but I think, I mean, if you're behind by so much, the ×2 is basically your comeback mechanism. And now it's basically just wasted. I mean, he will put it on sponsors, I guess, but
yeah. Certainly. Or worker. Yeah, you put it on sponsors to just have another quick round, but then that means I don't really like taking the worker either.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he's just going to play his animals, spend some X's to do another project. Yeah, I don't know. Boxer draws from deck. I mean, hits Boa Constrictor.
All these cards are great, actually.
Yeah, I think it's just... Well, probably Kookaburra that goes, but you can make a case for Dingo as well. Does spend the X, okay. Oh, another Yeti move. He's going to dig the Tasmanian Devil into range for himself. So I think he didn't need to spend an X there.
Yeah, true. Yeah, well, then I really kind of dislike what Yeti did here.
Also, wait, he's not.
Although, okay. Okay, this is definitely a mistake.
I
And
think
Test
that's
Devil
just
is also the fourth Australian.
Yeah, I think it's more just a desperation move, hoping to hit something else.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Australia 4 is not enough to come back, so you need to like hope for an eagle.
To be honest, it might be enough though. Like, look at the points now. Boxers, like, they're basically level. Add on Australia 4 to this, you got a game.
That's true. And also, I mean, Boxer has no end games showing yet. But okay, this Animals action will be very good with Brown Spider Monkey and Dingo, I guess. No, just Constrict, I guess.
It's only a single constriction, luckily for AD.
Yeah. I mean, we are very close to crossing, actually, I think. So.
I mean, we can count. So playing Science Library is +3. The project's only +2, so he's stuck on like 98.
Yeah. Also, 1 money short of playing the Dingo after playing Science Library. But I mean, we can assume that the ID wants to break very soon anyway.
Yeah, well, he needs to.
Okay,
it does take 12 money.
We do see marketing now. Yeah, I mean, totally makes sense.
Oh, he's going to be a bit more money short because he has to pay to play it.
Okay, the thing though, I mean, the thing is, the idea is forced to break because Boxer could just use sponsors for money without breaking for the Dingo. So, the idea is in a very precarious situation here.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, I mean, even Box could just build 2 pavilions.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about the cards action here. This is like a last-ditch effort for Eagle. No way. Oh, no. Okay.
That's a very sad move.
Yeah, this is just the get me money, and now Yeti has to break.
Yeah. I mean, I think at this point, Yeti is mentally checked out.
Yeah, Tech Institute is just a nothing move.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we are breaking. Okay, we are breaking.
He can't even hit an Eagle. It wouldn't help him.
Yeah, the insurers. I mean, he doesn't have Euro partners for Ella or something like this either, right? So,
oh wait! Oh, he's ahead in appeal.
Oh, this Cobra is exactly what JD needs. But it's too bad that it's open information, because I mean, Boxer could just, if he refuses to pouch, then I think he stays below an appeal.
He'd be even if he put it next to the tower.
Oh, true, yeah, but
no, sorry, he'd be one ahead if he put it next to the tower. Oh, he gets a horse as well.
Okay, well, in this case, I mean, JD can't really do anything with the Hypno, right? So, also now with Clever, you can Clever a Soch out of the Hypno range, so
yeah.
You can just get ahead and appeal, and I think it doesn't matter. The classic JD rage quit.
Wait, hang on. I thought we weren't allowed concedes.
Yeah, but guess what? We've had 2 concedes in the Emo Cup still, and take a guess who did the other concede.
Huh.
I mean, of course, it was also JD against Employee, I think. So, yeah.
Okay, well, good game from Boxer there. Yeah, Sunbear into Species 5. How often have we seen that as a move? Just deadly.
Too often. One more reason. But yeah, I mean, I think this was just unwinnable for Yeti. All the good releases just kept showing up, and despite starting with 2 releases, Boxer still won the race, which is quite an achievement in itself.
I'm not sure it's unwinnable. I think, what if he goes for that drawing up the double petting zoo and he just wins the race to species 5. Because, I mean, I think that guarantees he wins the race.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, I think this. Yeah, I think no, you're correct. In hindsight, this could have really turned the tides, but I think it's reasonable from Yeti to assume that Boxer already has one. So in a way, by playing suboptimally or not snapping it right away, he kind of like confused Yeti and baited him into not doing the optimal move.
But at the same time, if you just snap it up, you also just secure species 5. So I think that was a misplaced.
Yeah, true. But well, it worked out. So it's not a all luck, no skill moment. But no, I mean, I think Boxer played very well apart from this.
Yeah. Just lined up the releases, built that 5 size like he called to draw up the monkey park and play it.
Also, I mean, I didn't even consider this line, but releasing the C line immediately actually turned out to be so good.
That
was
worked
great
out
for
very
tempo.
Well. It felt like a pretty quick game, I think. 29 turns.
It was 20. Yeah.
6 breaks.
Yeah. So would have been 30. Yeah, it was pretty fast. And so we go to game 5 again. Very, very thrilling.
Yep, we are on. Okay, game number 5. Outdoor areas. Yeti is first player. This was the last map left. Both players had banned 2 maps each, so this is the last one they had to play on outdoor areas.
Not exactly a favorite of Yeti's, if I recall correctly, but it's the last one left.
Yeti's opening hand here. Okay, projects are Birds, Australia, Asia.
We do have very nice monkey synergy here.
Pat saying that Emu in the opening hand wins again last game. Yep, very true. Another Emu game, Australia and Birds.
I mean, Emu on this map is actually quite decent.
Yeah, I mean, I hope we see it this game. Alright.
Looking at JD's hand, what would you keep here?
So, I mean, the macaque and the breeding program are the obvious 2. Then the question is, how much do you want to lean into the primate synergy? Because Monkey Park is not bad either. With sponsors starting at 5 as well, it's very defendable.
Yeah, I think. How the actions are lined up, it's basically must nearly. And then, do we spec on Cobra, spec on diversity? Kangaroo is probably not interesting.
I'm pretty good at reading Yeti, so I'm 90% sure he keeps the Cobra.
Yeah.
I might be inclined to keep diversity researcher myself, but Cobra also matches the Asia project, so I think I'd lean towards Cobra too.
Well, okay, I did not expect the Kangaroo.
I did not expect the Kangaroo either. I mean, I know how much he loves the Cobra.
I mean, I'm gonna argue with JD, but I think this is pretty much a mistake.
Yeah, because you even you don't mind getting 3rd university here because interesting. Yeti bashing me in chat as well, saying great read. Hey, I was trying to read the optimal play. I can't help it if you don't make it.
I mean, well done, JD. Confused us by taking the 3rd best available card, but okay.
Yeah. Reward on 5 CP. We have 10 money and Partner Zoo. I mean, both. I'd even argue 10 money could be better on outdoor areas than Partner Zoo.
Yeah, I agree.
We do have migration recording as well. Super interesting. Mandrill, very interesting for Yeti here. Flamingo as well, as this is a nice display. We're going to start with the monkey park. Yeah, just getting right and close to that Partner Zoo.
Okay, that's nice, but yeah.
No, that's really nice. That fits in the gap there to get the Partner Zoo.
Oh.
He can just go ahead and get 2-rep University and put Penguin Pool there to grab Africa.
I'm not sure though if we have time for it. Honestly, I would just take Africa.
He's going to build towards it anyway.
Interesting.
It's interesting.
I mean, so now we are definitely taking Africa, and also I think snapping flamingo could be nice. Snapping flamingo also is kind of a way to disguise that we want to pilfer.
Good call. Good call. Yeah, I mean, with the penguin pool now, you're 100 times more interested in the flamingo. Plus, you're already grabbing Asia Partner Zoo. Wow. Okay. Wait. He's planning on doing round 1 project.
That seems so greedy to me. But
he can get away with it. He's got tempo.
Yeah. Yeah. No. True. Yeah. I guess it worked out fine.
Does build the pavilion here. Yeah, he just straight up has tempo.
I didn't quite see it, but honestly, yeah, props to AD. I think that's actually a very nice line. Also, X tokens, no problem with Reese's Monkey Park.
Yeah, got plenty of X tokens. Just, wow, this is a brilliant start. Yeah, it would have been a weird snap because, as Clovis points out, the size 2 is not currently touching water.
Yeah, true.
So it wouldn't really have disguised it. Boxer plays the Frilled Lizard himself. So, I mean, Boxer has 2 Australia going next round, but Yeti has a project this round. And I guess he'd be interested in snapping up the Flamingo here.
Yeah, that's also immediately the next project. So...
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. The breeding program also gives you the rep needed for Penguin Pool. This is just lining up. I could definitely see upgraded sponsors just to get Penguin Pool out this move without an X token.
Okay, good call. Yeah. Could have also thought about upgrading a Solj just to...
Oh, yeah, I actually...
Just get the partner zoo.
Yeah, I do like a Soz, but yeah, actually, I'm not sure if you want the partner zoo or the 10 money. I'm interested to see which one it takes.
I think it's the partner zoo, but I mean, I think the difference is so negligible that you don't need to upgrade a Solj, because if you lose it, then it's whatever, I guess.
There's kind of like a reverse from last game as well. We have Boxer with like 7 cards in hand without hand size. But he does play Penguin Pool.
Yeah. I mean, the idea is ahead by a pretty large margin already, I would say. Now, Boxer needs to do cards again.
Yeah, or... Does he even need to, though? I mean...
Weird, yeah. I guess he didn't want to give JD the break, but... With so much money, you can also just build or...
Yeah, I feel like you could... I feel like with this hand, you could just build and you don't mind building and playing another animal, or at least threaten to play another animal. Alright, Boxer does have to discard 5. I'd guess Yeti's going to snap up the migration recording unless something better appears.
Yeah, either this or the Mandra, right? Okay, spokesperson. Guess.
Always a little bit scary leaving migration up there.
Yeah. But, yeah, okay. I guess this shows that JD is not interested in doing birds too.
Drawing from deck makes sense here.
Oh,
hang on, that's a really good cassowary.
And this basic research is also more than decent.
Just expert on Americas goes? Oh, kangaroo. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, he has conservation and diverse species.
Okay. Both look pretty good. But... yeah, so Boxer probably also takes. I mean, I think Boxer must snap migration now. Also seen that JD already took the spokesperson.
Yeah, I agree. Do you think he's going to go 2 worker again? Because I think build upgrade looks pretty damn good here.
I'm really not a fan of no build and 2 CP worker on this map, to be honest.
I was going to say
So, I
upgrade
think I would,
build and snap.
yeah, I would actually do exactly this.
Because, I mean, his build's at 5. He's got a ton of money. It's just, yeah, it seems to make the most sense. Yeah. Migration,
Yeah.
like you said, yeah, I agree. Ooh, that could be a nice side entrance.
Yeah, I mean, I guess outdoor areas is. I don't know. I kind of don't like side entrance that much in outdoor areas, but you are so poor that I guess you get a lot of value out of it.
I think Yeti's going for second worker via spokesperson here.
Yeah. I'm a bit surprised he spends an X token though. I would have probably just built for the flamingo, but
yeah, because if you want to do this, you want to upgrade animals, right? Unless you're just planning on playing spokesperson and basic research.
Yeah.
But that means you can just freely build this action. Okay, he's upgrading build.
Interesting.
I guess he could build over the player sponsor for money, but he doesn't actually have that much money.
Yeah. So I mean, this basic research right now is also still extremely bad because the flamingo doesn't give us new tags. So also, are we interested in this mandrill? We have quite a lot of stuff in hand already.
Without hand size, maybe it's a bit too far away.
Yeah.
Boxer is building. Does get a 3 size down and 2 size just getting the Asia partner zoo.
That's...
we both like side entrance a lot on this map. I think both players should be very interested in getting this side entrance. Both of them have snapping during the break too. Boxer upgrades the Sos with his second partner zoo.
Oh, just start with this. Okay.
That's fine. I mean, it gets you 2 CP from basic research now, the expert on Americas.
Yeah, true.
Boxer plays Ornithologist. That's nice at least.
Oh, that's very nice, yes.
And you get quite a bit of money back from that.
Same time, the idea is very happy to see that this round goes a little bit longer. Okay,
Mandrill?
do we take still take the mandrill now?
Wait, sea turtle tank?
Must be mandrill, no? We just draft deck. Okay. Breeding program.
Not the best yet. I mean, there's a reindeer, there's a bison, but he does build over the player sponsor for money. He can just play both these to get a worker, but then he just doesn't have a project to do without the flamingo. I'm a little confused by the sequencing.
How am I? I mean, well, I mean, at least the basic. At least we do have time for the basic research, but
Boxer is actually just going to win this race to 5 CP. He's playing a second bird.
Oh.
It's an Asia bird too. Like, he's making good progress towards 5 Asia.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was purposeful or not, because if he wanted to, he could have won the race for sure. But yeah, I mean, as I said, 10 money is good enough as a consolation prize.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure what Boxer's going to take either. I think he is sort of angling towards the partner zoo over the 10 money. I mean, with the PFAL, he's actually not that broke. 19 income is pretty decent.
Yeah.
And he's about to get 4 more from this basic research action. Oh
side?
no.
Whoa.
I don't like that at all though. Snapping
I don't understand it, to be honest.
Quarantine Lab is...
I thought like...
I think that is a
I'm extremely
horrendous
confused.
move.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be too harsh, but I don't understand it. I think like on this level, this must be the first time I've seen Quarantine Lab. Especially with the side entrance up here.
Yeah, the side entrance. I think... Okay, it's a bit scary because of spokesperson, so like maybe he's thinking, yeah, he's going to snap up Quarantine Lab, play it, and get another worker.
Yeah,
he doesn't know about the basic research.
That's true. But even then, I think wasting an entire card section for this is...
Yeah, I don't
close
like it.
Inexcusable, to be honest. I mean, maybe he peeked into JD's starting hand and thought JD kept the Cobra for sure. But
I mean, look at what's on. Look at what he would have got drawing from deck, like Taipan.
Yeah. We have to see how this goes, but if things go awry for Boxer, I think this could be a game-losing mistake.
Yeah, he does get to. Yeah, he does get the worker. He gets to spend it now. Probably just going to grab up Australia Partner Zoo.
Yeah.
Don't really see another move that he could do. Boxer's got another animal to play. Dusky Leaf. That's another Asia tag. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Could have found time to play the Quarantine Lab, that move, I think, though.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you already snap it, then...
Because it kind of looks like he's going to clever down build with this. But I like playing Quarantine Lab and then using the clever, so sponsors is higher once again, but this is not really that useful of a clever.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just going to break now. And
yeah, but I mean, Boxer doesn't need to break now. The Yeti's already spending his worker, like the threat's finished.
Yeah, true.
Just grabs Australia, and now in Boxer's position, you don't need to break ASAP. So if he plays Quarantine Lab here, no, he's just going to break.
Yeah, okay, but now I think I like breaking because this guarantees the partner zoo at least, because the ID can't do a project.
Let's not
so you
say
don't give him time to get up. Yeah, I mean, I guess the ID could have... I don't know what he could have.
The African tortoise would be one.
Yeah, true.
He's got the 3 size open for it. Like, imagine if he snaps it up here. Okay, sorry. Yeti actually can't get the partner zoo because he doesn't have a SOS upgraded. So, actually,
okay.
Boxer should take the money here.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's tough because Boxer is literally at 1 rep, so just getting the partner zoo for the extra worker is amazing value for him, actually.
This is true, but also 10 money over 5 money. I mean, I think you can play out the game. You don't care about the cars upgrade. Maybe not having animals upgraded would be painful. Well, let's see what he snaps here.
Yeah, I mean, I think it must... Oh, takes Taipan now.
It is a bit late for side entrance, I guess.
Yeah, in a way, but I mean, both of them have upgraded build. Still gonna be a lot of money. I mean, I think JD will take it now.
I think he'll take the Adventure Playground.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he can also play both of them from range, actually.
Yeah, he can also draw it up this cards action if he wants.
Yeah.
Which I do like as well.
I mean, how good is the Taipan for Boxer? I mean, it's a good animal, but Australia is already done for him, so...
Yeah, it's mainly...
I guess it's a denial.
It's denial, but it's also a playable animal. It gives decent value.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh. This is why you take the Mandrill. Come on.
Yeah.
And we still have the Herbie breeding, so we could have kept the Mandrill in hand. Well, it's unlucky. Moose. Okay.
Well, the last 2 cards were rubbish, but That baboon rock. He also did not take side entrance. I think, he's probably trying to greed playing it from range here. Yeah, very interesting decision now. Partner 0 10 money. Because I almost like just going, I'm just going to ignore universities this game and just get money playing more break. Does take 2 size here.
I think with JD just having... with JD maybe playing that side entrance, I would be less interested in giving. I think I would have taken partners, but it's really tough call.
It is. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Boxer actually doesn't have very much playable in his hand. So the Taipan is playable when the Quarantine Lab comes down, I guess. Does grab America's. America's most likely just because the display is filled with 3 America's animals, because we know 2 out of the 3 cards that he has.
Yeah, I think America makes quite a lot of sense. For JD now, I mean, is he even interested in the side entrance? Because I don't know. If you want to play it, you need to play it now, so you can do a full build action afterwards.
No, I mean, he's got a nice side entrance spot up here in the corner.
Yeah, okay, I guess. Yeah, fair enough.
Wait, what? I think he's just playing it from range now. That's interesting.
Yeah, playing from range.
Because I think you'd love it if Boxer snapped up side entrance here, but I guess he could also build over it. That felt like a bit of a weird move. I mean, Boxer has a nice point lead.
Boxer had plenty of chances to get the side entrance, right? I think at this point, just kind of conclude that he's not interested in it. So.
I think we also conclude Boxer's really interested in this Cayman because he put the 2 size on the
That's true.
He made it a 4 size when he has a 2 size Taipan in hand. So I wouldn't be surprised if he snaps up the Cayman here.
I mean, if he has a Sea Cave in hand or the America release, then definitely, yeah. But if not, then I think drawing from deck makes sense because we know what he has in hand, and it's not that strong.
Yeah, no, I agree. It makes sense. It's just a curious decision to make the 4 size now when he's got a Taipan.
Yeah. Okay, now side entrance fully online. Sure.
Ooh, we have the speculative 5 size.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess it's fine because we already have enclosures for Flamingo and Cassowary, so yeah. Don't wait. Yeah, well, can't place a kiosk there. I mean, did JD just screw up the side entrance placement?
That's what Thomas in chat is saying. Just put the side entrance over here. You can put a kiosk in the corner here. you even want to with the expert on America's endgame.
Yeah.
Actually funny.
Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. It's just a straight up blunder.
But... yeah. At the end of the day, it doesn't make too much of a difference. He can still fit them in the other corners of his map.
Yeah. Also, he can put the pavilion next to it with the Leicester Flamingo.
Yeah, for sure. That would be the plan 100%.
But yeah, especially with the expert on Americas, it still feels like, a bit of a waste, but...
Okay, we have a 2 size, probably for the Taipan, just going to play Quarantine Lab.
Yeah.
One size and Pavilion.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's probably just... I mean, how much does Taipan cost after discount? Like 9 or so? So that could be too small almost.
Yeah, he's saying in chat that pavilions are better than kiosks, even though we saw that last game, right, where he built the kiosk over the pavilion. Or he's actually getting angry in chat. Okay, ignore Yeti.
I don't reach it, but if you listen to this Expert on Americas, I think there's just no way that this is correct. You just screwed it up and try to make excuses now. So
Yeah, that's all right. We
swallow
all
it.
make mistakes. He does grab second uni here, so he's got all his upgrades. He does upgrade animals. Box are going to be stuck on 2 for a very long time.
Yeah.
That's the advantage that
Potentially,
Yeti has right now. Plus
I
sponsors.
think Boxer is stuck on. Yeah, I mean Boxer is pretty much stuck on it forever. Yeah, you're right.
Well, I mean, he can get a university this move, and he might just do that.
Yeah, okay, true.
Oh, he still has his migration recording, so we knew his whole hand that time.
Yeah, true.
So he has Taipan and 2 random cards from the deck. That's all we know.
Migration, I like his position much more. Totally forgot about it, but I mean, just gives him so much upside now, at least.
Yeah, but he has, well, we can assume the likelihood of him hitting a release is small.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he actually
he does another
2 rep.
That is another patented JD move.
Gotta be for the Cayman.
I think
right?
I guess, yeah. Also, or maybe just worried about the Anaconda. But I don't know.
And he's behind in points and CP. I think it's just for the. Oh, it's also for
Yeah,
10 money.
yeah,
Hang on,
yeah.
it's also for 10 money.
Oh, okay.
That's actually quite smart. He gets the fifth CP from 11 rep. Then he can play Flamingo and Cassowary.
I mean, we totally missed that. Way too poor to play both of these. So, yeah, actually, very good move. I mean, these are the kind of impressive small plays that JD does better than anyone else. And I mean, I think I checked the stats one, and JD does like 0.5 or even 0.6 rep actions per game, whereas every other top player is like 0.2 or 0.1. So
that is a lot.
He really loves to rep.
But that's also why I like Boxer taking the 10 money over the partner zoo. We'll see. He's gonna slowly start getting his unis, but I mean, Yeti's about to take a point lead here with this animals action.
Yeah, will also be a very sizable income lead. So, still, I mean, with Boxer already having 3 Asia. But okay. To fair, JD 3 out of 4 birds already found. So
yeah, 3 out of 4 birds. Well, there's Eagle Owl is dead, but yeah, okay. Let's not forget Boxer is getting money every time Yeti does this as well.
Yeah, true.
Boxer's gonna play animals. Does play the Taipan. That's actually a pretty annoying Venom here. With 1 money, you can just cause the break. It's not that bad. It does stop Baboon Rock coming down.
I think it is quite. I mean, if Boxer goes down money here, I think AD would have been very fine to just play Baboon Rock. So
yeah, it's like it's his other patented move, which is just playing sponsors and staying in rounds. But now he can't do it.
To be fair, there is really a good spot for Baboon Rock anymore. So, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it kills the last 5 sides, but you still already have 1, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Boxer plays the Agama, so he just has 1 random card left in his hand. Yeah, he's just struggling for cards right now. Yeah, Baboon Rock's pretty much dead with this Venom here. You just have to break this move.
Yeah. I mean, so what do we keep here? Boa for sure, but
well,
Playground
Eagle Owl
and then
can go. He can keep the other 5.
Oh wait, we have hand size. Yeah, of course.
What the hell is that?
Hoping to scavenge the Cobra to steal. Oh no, he's quarantine lab map, so there's no way this Eagle Owl's ever getting played.
What?
That's funny.
Wait, that boa constrictor is straight up like playable. It would be the last card I'd discard out of all of these.
Also, I think JD is adamant on not hitting the Expert on America endgame this time.
Yeah, what? Wait, he gives extra value with the Expert on Americas. That's so bizarre. He has the science to play it.
Oh my, that's funny. Okay, it needs to get rewarded with a koala.
Oh, that's really good with Herbie breeding. That's perfect.
Yeah.
You have to snap that up. I'd be confident Boxer snaps up the Cayman here.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Oh my, okay.
He can still snap up the Cayman and snap up Expert on Asia.
Although, I mean, his animals is... Oh yeah, he has cards at 5, yeah.
He doesn't have upgraded animals, so I would have been tempted. It's a bit slow.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's probably
I think, I mean...
Oh,
he only has 2 cards. Oh, of course. Okay, that's cool.
And he really wants his Anaconda as well. Very confident on that.
It's another monkey. But okay, now this baboon rock is just very dead because we need base for the 3 size for koala, I guess.
I mean, koala can go here. He could build another 3 size down here.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there's this. I'm so not used to having upgraded build that I totally forgot that this spot exists.
Yeah, you can use this spot. Boxer just draws from deck. Yeah, he's still starved for cards, so it makes sense. Yeah, they're actually going 3rd here. Oh, he wants to get ×2 on something with this koala.
Yeah. Seems pretty good, yeah.
I don't know what, though.
That's also a good point.
Oh, wait, he gets it with a spokesperson right now. Oh, he wants the Tech Institute. Okay.
Let's take.
I mean, that doesn't feel great when you have 2 playable sponsors.
But yeah, getting out Playground and... I mean, could even think about putting ×2 on build, to be honest, if we really want to fill this map. But okay, koala is not that cheap.
He's taking the 3 size.
Oh. I guess he thinks he doesn't get great value out of the ×2, although he can still play Tech and Winter Playground with this, but
×2 on
just leaving it for
amazing.
Boxer. Just leaving it for Boxer seems so dangerous.
Yeah, I completely agree. He's building the 3 size. Do you think he's forgotten he has build upgraded?
I don't even. I have struggles to quite understand some of his decisions here, so I'm not sure if we can speculate what he was thinking about. First seed is amazing.
That's maybe the best thing that could have popped up. That's Australia number 4. He has enough money to play both as well. That's pretty incredible. Okay, I think Box is really missing a trick not playing Cayman right now to snap it up.
Yeah. I think you need to deny it for sure, yeah.
You have to. It's way too good. He builds a 5 size himself, but... No, you have to snap it up.
I mean, Box is also so poor right now. It's...
He can even afford to just play it from range.
Wow, okay. I think that it's accepting the Quarantine Lab and not taking away the first seal are 2 very, very crucial mistakes here.
Okay, he does pouch the 2 unplayable cards now.
Yeah, so that's something. Yeah, with his JD is extremely ahead. Yeah, interesting enough. Still doesn't have any end games showing from responses, but
I think the nice
Boxer
thing
won.
is Boxer will be able to do Project and grab Uni in the same action.
Yeah, that's true.
Although he's just going to grab Uni here.
Oh, I guess it just doesn't. Maybe just doesn't have a project.
Well, okay, we know his hand is Cayman plus Expert on Asia.
Yeah. He doesn't have money to play Cayman and Anaconda, right? So.
Look at that diverse species right now. Expert on Asia, yeah.
It's very much. Yeah. I mean, yeah, with Asia 5. I mean, JD is one tag away from Birds 4 and Australia 5, and if by some miracle misses out on both, then I guess Boxer is still in it.
There's no way he's missing out on both.
Yeah.
I think the odds of you hitting at least one from the deck is pretty high here. Or at least during the next break snapping action.
I think so too, but so far, I guess Hippo's decent enough, but
Hippo's great.
probably not.
Look at all these playable sponsors. He's in heaven right now.
Yeah, still, I would have preferred to find one more playable animal at least.
He's
But okay,
fine.
we
He
can
just
still
does his project, takes like 2 sides here, just forces Boxer to break playing 4 sponsors in a row. Look at this Hydro as well. This is like a 4 appeal Hydrologist plus the endgame's already hit basically.
Now suddenly the end games are looking nearly unbeatable for JD.
Yeah, we already have
in.
Tech Institute. Well, Expert on America is a bit of a struggle now.
I would say it's not going to happen, but still, we got Vet and Hydro, so that's 3 shields at least.
Vet, Hydro, yeah. Plus maxed out diverse species.
And Map Phil's still on the menu, I guess. So yeah, he does snap Anaconda.
Does get
he
to
does
play
have
both.
Okay.
That's actually okay. That's a very nice constriction.
Yeah, it's very annoying actually.
Oh, but there's that bird.
Plays Vet.
Plays Vet, gives him enough money to build 3. Yeah. Interesting.
I mean, I hope no. Boxer still doesn't have a release, it seems.
Boxer really now just searching for that 5th Asia tag, I guess.
Yeah. Those large animals could be interesting, but okay.
Yeah, actually,
I'm not getting any value.
Do you know what the 5 size is for yet?
Yeah. I mean, ideally the elephant, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, Boxer not getting any value out of his migration so far is really backbreak. Okay, just slams down a 2 for Hippo. Okay.
2 for the Hippo, Chaos for the end games, which we can still hit. Alright, Boxer has a project at least.
I guess he found something.
Oh,
of course he can leech. Okay, yeah.
That feels terrible though.
Yeah.
Donate here for the ×2 on sponsors. I'm just thinking how different this game would be if he just played the Cayman and denied the first seal.
I mean, he could have even just played it himself eventually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Herbivore breeding.
Into size. Yeah. I mean, yeah, this diverse is most likely getting maxed, so it's very good for Yeti, no?
Yep. Boxer just breaks here. Basically has to deny snap the Marabou.
Yeah. Okay. Explain large. That's 2.
Does break. Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Why Slog is not playable?
Oh, it's not. Yeah, so just take Marabou.
Oh, the Marabou.
No. No way, this is correct. Why? What's even the value out of the Howler here? Like,
Well,
I know, okay, it
expert
gives
on
us a
Americas.
kiosk and the next token, but
Yeah.
I mean, still.
Marabou is bird number 4 with Penguin Pool.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised. Both of them are playable.
It's just another outright mistake, right? Okay, now we even get more playable stuff.
Yeah, just snap the Tamarin, play Marabou from range.
Play Marabou. Yeah.
Snap Jaguar. Okay.
Okay, I guess this will also contribute to the end game.
Okay, looks like it wouldn't have mattered either way.
Well,
Snowy Owl showed up.
Yeah.
Oh, he has to play. Yeti has to deny the Snowy Owl here actually because it's just Asia number 5 for Boxer.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good point. Plays it into the 4 size.
Well, okay. Well, he's going to play the Hippo this turn anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. That's a straight up mistake as well. What if you find something better than the Hippo?
True. I guess he was just styling. I don't quite understand, but
it's most likely you're going to play the Hippo, but that's a little risky for my taste. Like,
also, at least, I mean, if you're just memeing and putting it in the 4 size, at least put it into the 4 size, which does not touch 2 border, in case you find a tiger or I don't know. But yeah, it's whatever.
He's saying more points than Marabou. No, we know it's more points. We're wondering why you put in the 4 size. What if you found a bald eagle? I guess Hippo is actually still literally better than bald eagle in this case.
Yeah. Oh well. This Hydro at least is very, very good.
Yeah, great Hydro. 8-point Hydrologist.
Wow. Okay, I mean, we are very close to ending now also.
Let's see what's... I mean, we can assume the Howler's going to be played. I'm very interested what's going in this 5 size.
Yeah.
Oh, it is the bald eagle.
Okay. That's one way to catch up. But we still need some Asia now. Oh.
Double?
Okay. What the heck?
Do you even want to double here? I am not sure what you are doing with double eagle right now.
Yeah, I guess he really just needs a break. So just do cards, do your project, whatever it is, and then break. And I still don't know. Like we're not getting to Asia 5, right? We don't have. I mean, JD is 2 moves away from ending.
Yeah, I'm not convinced he has a project. Oh no! I think if you're boxing, you have any chance to win the game, you have to go for Asia 5.
Yeah, I think so too. Or at least I don't know, 2 cards and pray for a Sun Bear. I mean,
yeah, like you could still hit Sun Bear here. I don't know what this second action's going to be either. Oh, building. I hate build 4.
Okay, but that just concedes the game because I mean, AD can just do project and then play Jaguar, and that's it, right?
Yeah, 4 birds plus Jaguar is game end. He just has to take money here. Yeah, but 4 size does nothing when you don't have money to play an animal.
Yeah.
3 is for the Howler
and
Pavilion.
Howler, okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess you just didn't have anything, but then you need to just do cards. I mean, and yet he doesn't even need to take money. He can just take Worker or the Shield and can still play Jaguar.
Sorry. I meant Worker or Shield and play Jaguar. Oh no.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's just over now.
I mean, if Boxer didn't have anything, I think I do like the line Eagle just straight into cards. Like, what if you do hit the Sun Bear there?
Yeah, true.
What if you hit a release for the Eagle and a Sun Bear? Like, there are some outs. It's maybe not the best odds to find them, but if you have to do cards to win the game, you have to do cards. Yeah, Yeti ends here.
I'm somewhat curious. Yeah, I'm somewhat curious what Boxer found in this cards action. Amazing stuff, but yeah, it's just it.
You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny? He's going to finish on 4 kiosks.
No, did you look at it? Oh my god.
Imagine if the side entrance was one to the right and he had a kiosk in the corner here.
And if he hadn't discarded, okay, I guess the Boa, we didn't have time to play the Boa, but still, discarding the Boa was just absurd. When it was literally the best card of all the 6 you had. Okay.
Okay. What about map fill here? He can fill map, right? Instead of Jaguar. He doesn't have X tokens to do it. He doesn't have enough X's. Okay.
I guess he could have also played Adventure Playground still, and then filled map. This also crosses, or even just because you know that you're winning, play Playground, build everything, leave a 2 size, and then try to cross during break just for the memes. But
okay, well, hang on. Instead of Worker, take 3 X's. Fill map. That's gonna be
yeah.
With side entrance, it is better. Jaguar plus Workers plus 11, side entrance plus map fill is plus 13, right?
Yeah, that's yeah.
And it's doable with a random petting zoo in the bottom.
Petting zoo.
That's a good call.
Yeah, I guess we all tend to if we know that we're winning, we just stop calculating the optimal lines.
Yeah, it's. Oh, he hits Asia release.
I mean, releasing a P file as the last move is also. I mean, okay, with migration, it's okay, I guess, but. I mean, Boxer was very unlucky to not find the last Asia, but there were also quite some misplays in using the cards action and the snapping bonus. So
yeah, I mean that's also why you did the cards action first, right? Because he obviously found the Asia release after doing the cards action. Otherwise, he wouldn't have wasted time building a 3 size.
Yeah, true.
So it was still likely a foregone conclusion, especially with maxed out endgames. Yeah, only architectural for Boxer, so 2 CP.
Yeah, still, I still feel like if you just draw 3 cards from deck instead of snapping a absolutely useless Quarantine Lab, which was okay, 1 shield, I guess, 1 X token, but you never know.
Yeah,
I mean, Boxer had 2 eagles literally, so I feel like there must have maybe been some kind of win there.
I think what Boxer was thinking about is, okay, I deny the science from spokesperson, but it also allows me to play migration recording. It's the science I need for that.
Okay, yeah, that's a good
point. The plan could have been no universities at that time, but then obviously needed to go for that animals upgrade after finding both the eagles.
I understand the logic, but I still think it's just. I mean, also, if you have great releases in hand already, then maybe. But I mean, obviously we didn't find anything, so
yeah. I think maybe the most game swingy thing would have been just denying the first seal.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, it didn't quite matter because JD didn't support Australia anyway. But I mean, first it was still amazing value.
It let him do another project that round.
Yeah,
it's just a good animal for him to play in the speculative 5 size he had.
Also, I mean, taking this Howler instead of the Marabu, okay, we can say in hindsight it didn't matter because the snowy owl showed up, but
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if it hadn't, then you're basically just losing the game there by
Yeah,
giving JD the
no
fourth
four
bird.
birds, yeah.
But I mean, it's a game 5, and I think this was a very tricky game to maneuver for both. So some mistakes are normal.
Yeah. I mean, I think overall is a very, very strong best of 5. Some great games in it.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
We had
I would say like overall. Yeah, go ahead.
we had our first player win all 5 games actually.
I think first player had a negative win rate in the group stage, but now it's first player probably has overtaken second player. So, but yeah, I mean, I think Boxer played extremely well in game 4. In game 5, I mean, there were some mistakes, but yeah, so I think it was very hard to play for him.
Okay, where does this leave us in the EMU Cup overall?
Do we have the link to
Yeah.
table? Or, I mean,
I'll bring it up on the screen.
mean-
Let's have a look at the standings.
yeah, so JD will play the winner of Darcel and Randall.
That's going to be a great series as well.
Yeah, and I mean, believe it or not, but the higher rated player right now is Randall.
Yeah, I know
So-
Darcel's been struggling. I think Darcel would definitely be the favorite going into it a month ago, but I'm not actually sure anymore.
Yeah.
He has been struggling lately.
Darcy
I
is so
think Darcel
washed.
doesn't really have. Yeah, I mean, he's not really motivated for Arc actually right now, and Randall has improved so much over the last month. So I think it's a 50-50 matchup.
I mean, Darcel is playing a lot of Dune, and he also does a lot of schoolwork at the moment, which is not very Darcelish, you know.
I would still bet on Darcel if I had to right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's a reasonable prediction, but I mean, when the Emo Cup began, there was a 300 elo difference between these two, I think. So it's crazy to see that Randall has caught up so much.
Yeah.
So I will definitely not count him out.
I think Randall as well is more hungry than Darcel.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But do you want
Then-
any questions to ask about the game, or?
I mean, why did you discard the boa again? Why did you put the snowy owl into the random 4 size? And
One at a time.
Okay,
The boa constrictor?
So the boa constrictor, I don't think any card would have mattered there, so I just took something. Like the first thing I saw, you know? And
What?
yeah, I don't think any of the cards, or not any of the cards, but I had like 3 cards in mind that was never getting played. And I
Yeah,
might
and
also
you-
misclick
Oh
meant
my
to discard a petting zoo. I might have meant to discard a petting zoo, which actually surprised me I didn't. I mean, no reason to keep the owl, right? But I mean, it's very
literally
cute.
unplayable.
Yeah, but it's a motivation booster, you know, to have a cute animal to look at. Most
Okay.
European. Yeah,
That's a fair point.
and the bird in the 4th size, it's very annoying because your hand blocks the bottom most of the screen. So I just think I blocked out 2 size with my hand and didn't see the 2 size.
Yeah, because you're meant to occasionally scroll down. You know, when you want to look at your opponent's map, you scroll down, and then you'll see the 2
You can-
sides at the bottom of your map.
You can do that?
I didn't know about this either.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I try to keep that in mind. But I do think I don't agree with everything you said. Like, for example, Quarantine Lab was absolutely huge this game. It's also kind of fun. It got played like 4 of the 5 games, and it was like pretty solid every game. It's like definitely S tier sponsor.
I know you're being sarcastic, but I don't think you can justify snapping it up there.
I mean, I don't know his hand, but he also played Migration Recording and the Reptile the same break, I believe. So like, he really needed the science, right? Although like, it's a very debatable snap, sure, but like, it gave him a lot that round.
No, he didn't even have the Taipan at that stage. If he had drawn from the deck, he would
So
have drawn
later?
into the Taipan.
Okay. Yeah, it was a weird snap, but since like I think I played one game in the series, and I think Box plays 3 games, it seems like he really values it.
I think it's fine, but in a position with a low amount of cards, I think I'd just always draw from deck there.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, he had two cards in hand, right? And one was Migration.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But that's why you're 900 elo, Sam, and Boxer is 700 elo, you know?
Key decisions like that. Well, I mean, yeah, I would have just drawn from deck and hit both eagles there.
Oh, yeah. But I do think Boxer played extremely well both game 4 and 5. Like, the first 3 games, I don't think he played that well. I also didn't play very well, like, game 4 and 5 and 1, I think. But yeah, like, I was, like, surprised about the difference, because it was literally the next day, right? Like, it was like he took steroids or something overnight. I was like, what the hell?
So you think game 5 was just unwinnable for Boxer or for anybody except Dwarven Time, of course, but
I mean, Dwarven would have won it from both positions.
yeah, easy.
I wouldn't say unwinnable, but probably not unwinnable. But they both really struggled on products that game, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That was the main issue. But yeah, there's like some things you can argue that's incorrect. But I mean, it's kind of tough because, like, as long as you don't release Break Zero, I do think it's very strong doing a Break Zero project. And I also think at least this series have showcased very, very well how far ahead you get when you have a project and your opponent doesn't. Because, like, usually the ones who has won the games is the one who has the project, and the other guy doesn't have a project at the same time.
Yeah, you got off to an incredible start with that round 0 breeding program.
Yeah, but it's the same like game 4, right? When I don't have a project and Boxer do have a project. Like, you just snowball so much.
Yep. Agreed.
Yep.
So, yeah. I think kind of cool series, though. Not super satisfied with how I played. But you don't need skill when you're lucky, you know.
Yep. Also, just going to 5 games again for content, so very thankful about this.
Yeah, of course. Like, we need to pump up the content, you know.
Do we have any idea when Darcel and Randall are going to be playing?
Not really. I'm also interested about the last quarterfinal. I don't know, Sam, if you have an idea when this one will take place.
I'm pretty flexible. It's just mainly about rooters finding time. So there was an idea it was going to be last Sunday, but I actually couldn't do that. But maybe this weekend we'll have a chance.
I mean, it's difficult also for Friday and Sunday because you stream, right? So I guess
yeah,
Saturday.
As long as like around my stream time, not during it, it's fine.
Your dog looks very scared in the picture when you're like suffocating it.
Excuse me? Oh, my Discord.
No, I'm just putting it out there.
No, she loves it.
Sure.
She sleeps under our blankets.
Very
spoiled dog.
That's cute.
Anyway, I think we'll
yeah.
wrap up the stream there. That was a very good best of 5. Well done, JD. congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats to both of you. It's a really nice play, I think, overall.
Yeah. As much as we were criticizing Boxer this game, maybe a bit unfairly, he did play very well.
Yeah. I think actually the level of play in this series was higher than in the other one. So, yeah, I was pretty impressed with what you did.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% satisfied. Yeah, let's just end the stream. Or I'm gonna rant for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, someone kick this guy out of here. Right. Thanks all for watching. See you guys for the next quarterfinal, whenever that may be.
Perfect. See ya.
Bye.